Have you noticed how some people are accomplishing incredible tasks, creating complex 3D designs, automating their finances, or gathering data from social media, all through a single platform? There's a powerful tool making this possible, yet it remains relatively unknown. For months, I stayed away from this technology. I assumed it required programming expertise I didn't have, but I discovered something important. You can use it without writing any code whatsoever. I now rely on this system for my video production workflow. What you'll learn by following this guide, you'll set up an AI assistant with persistent memory of your work, your first automated AI agent, a complete content creation system. All of this requires just 3 basic commands using Claude Code, and I'll demonstrate everything step by step. Why choose Claude Code over the browser version? Think of the browser version as having access to a brilliant consultant who can solve problems effectively. However, there are limitations. They tire out, handle one task at a time, and don't retain information between sessions. Claude Code transforms this into a comprehensive system, an intelligent assistant that maintains complete memory, accesses your entire file system, preserves context indefinitely, and stores everything locally on your machine. The assistant remembers your preferences and can manage your entire workflow while you focus on strategic decisions. Getting started, there are 2 installation methods. You can either visit the official website and copy the installation command for your operating system into your terminal, or take the simpler route. Download the Claude desktop application and sign in with your account. Note that Claude Code requires a paid subscription. The Pro plan costs $20 monthly. Recently, Anthropic introduced Claude Cowork, a version designed specifically for non-developers, though it currently requires a Mac computer and the $100 Mac subscription. For this tutorial, we'll use the standard Claude Code, which works on both Mac and Windows with the Pro plan. A remarkable example. An Anthropic team member shared something fascinating. They built an entire product, Claude Cowork, in just 10 days using Claude Code itself. The tool you're learning about actually created another tool while developers simply provided guidance. This demonstrates the genuine power of this technology. While numerous commands exist, you only need 3 for what we're building today. I'll explain each one as we progress. Understanding skills and agents. Before building anything, grasp 2 fundamental concepts, skills and agents. Skills are like specialized protocols, instruction sets that guide Claude on specific tasks. Need to create a presentation, work with spreadsheets, or handle PDFs? There's a protocol for each. Anthropic has already created numerous pre-built skills available in their GitHub repository. Agents are specialized AI assistants, each designed for particular missions. While skills provide the instructions, agents are the workers that execute them. Building your AI content system. Let's start with research. Instead of opening multiple browser tabs and manually copying information, Claude Code handles everything. Simply ask it to research a topic and save the findings to a markdown file. No complex instructions needed, just state what you want and where to save it. When Claude requests permission to search the web, this demonstrates Ask mode. It confirms before taking action. After you approve, it gathers information from various sources like TechCrunch, Axios, and Fortune. Work that might take you 20 to 30 minutes, completed in seconds. Claude reads through articles, extracts important information, and organizes everything systematically. You'll get an overview, key features, use cases, availability details, all properly formatted with source citations. Research that would consume hours is finished in minutes. Creating permanent memory. To make Claude remember this information for future use, we use the /init command. This creates a claude.md file. Essentially Claude's memory bank. Whatever you include here, Claude retains permanently. No more repeatedly copying the same context. Type /init and allow permission. Claude creates the memory file, examines your folder, understands its contents, and sets up everything. The file contains your project overview, structure, and working instructions. This stays in Claude's memory, so next time you open this folder, Claude already understands the context without needing explanations. Creating specialized agents. Now for the exciting part, creating your own specialized AI assistants. To use agents, you need the CLI, command line interface. Don't worry, just click CLI at the bottom right of your Claude desktop. Everything functions the same way. To create an agent, type /agents. You'll choose whether to save it at the project level, works only in this specific folder, or personal level, accessible from anywhere on your computer. You can manually configure everything or let Claude generate the agent for you. The generation option is much easier. Write a simple prompt describing what you need. For example, create a script writing expert for short-form viral content. Include hook, body, call to action, and visual notes for my editor. Claude handles all the background work, writing all the rules and conditions the agent needs to follow, all from your brief description. You'll select permissions, all tools for full capabilities, or read-only for limited access. Choose your model, Opus for best quality, and select a color to distinguish your agents. Done. Your specialized agent is created. What Claude built, the agent file saves in a hidden folder called .claude. To view hidden folders on Mac, press Command plus Shift plus period. On Windows, go to View, then Hidden Items. Open the agent file. From your simple 3-sentence description, Claude created a comprehensive playbook. Hook structure, body length guidelines, visual notes for editors, output format, CTA guidelines, everything. You can edit any part, adding or removing elements to customize it further. Using your agents, set up multiple agents for different purposes: hook writer, script writer, and others. Here's how to use them. Write a prompt referencing your existing files, using the @ symbol. Specify which agent to use and indicate where to save the output. Claude thinks strategically about which agent to employ. It reads referenced files, connects your instructions to the appropriate agent, and executes the task. You have 200,000 tokens per session. When you reach that limit, Claude automatically compacts everything, summarizes your work, and saves it. You never lose context. Chaining multiple agents. Here's where it becomes powerful, using multiple agents working together. After completing research and hooks, you might want a full script. Tell Claude to use all created files, then chain agents together. For example, first, a storytelling agent creates the narrative structure. That output goes to an analyst agent that understands your tone and style. Finally, everything goes to the scriptwriter agent for the final output. Claude intelligently processes these sequentially, taking output from the first agent, feeding it to the second, then the third, like an assembly line. If you want parallel processing, you can send multiple research agents to different platforms simultaneously, saving significant time. Each agent gets its own 200,000 token allocation. So instead of burning through your main chat's entire limit, everything stays efficient across agents. The results. You get a complete YouTube script. Video title, core transformation, hook, multiple acts, demo sections, retention hooks, visual notes for editors. Everything. The agents work together automatically without manual copying between them. The output includes emotional arc guidance, plus title and thumbnail options. The agent exceeded expectations, delivering all this without consuming your main context. Conclusion. You've progressed from being intimidated by code to building a complete AI agent system working together, writing viral scripts automatically. The 3 essential commands: 1. /init- gives permanent memory. 2. /agents- creates your specialized assistants. 3. @ targets your files. 3 commands built your entire system. Start using it to unlock these capabilities and dramatically increase your productivity. This tool will help you get ahead while most people remain unaware of its existence. There's much more to explore: custom skills, advanced automations, and other features. Let me know if you'd like more detailed coverage of these topics. For more tech news, subscribe to our channel.